Okay, so we're gonna look over some multiplication today. So I'm gonna start with a single digit by single digit, and then we're gonna build up. So single digit by single digit, and you should be writing these down with me as we go. So I'm gonna start with 5 times 3, single digit by single digit. When we're multiplying 5 times 3, the answer is 15. Okay, but because I don't have a number over here to carry that 1 to, the 5 goes underneath these 2 digits, and the 1 goes over on the side. Okay, 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. That means you would carry the 2 and bring down the 4. But because I don't have a digit here to carry that 2 over, the 2 just drops down. Okay, so when we're looking at a number like 15 times 3, we're going to multiply 3 times 5, and that's 15. So I have a number here, so I'm going to carry it over, and the 5 is going to come down. 5 times 3 is 15, so I'm going to carry the 1, bring down the 5. Now I'm going to multiply 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus this number that I carried. So 3 plus 1 gives me 45. Okay, so as long as you have numbers up here that you're carrying for this top factor, as long as you have numbers up here to multiply this for this top factor, you're going to carry over until there's no more. So if I had 26 times 4, 6 times 4 is 24. So 6 times 4, the 24, the 2 is going to go above this 2 because I have a number to carry it over into, and the 4 is going to come down. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. Now I'm going to multiply 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8, plus that 2 is 10. And so I don't have another number in this factor to carry it over to, so I just bring the 10 down, 104. Okay, so we're going to do some practice problems. So let's do 35 times 4. Okay, we're going to start by multiplying what? Okay, 4 times 5. What is 4 times 5? So I'm going to carry the 2 above the 3, and the 0 is going to go underneath the 5 and the 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 2 is in the tens place, 0 is in the ones place. Now I'm going to multiply 4 times 3. Okay, because it's 35 times 4. So now I'm going to multiply the 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. And what I carried, I'm going to add. 12 plus 2 is 14. There's no other factor here, so 14 just comes straight down. 140. Okay, do 42 times 3. So multiply 42 times 3 and see what you get. Okay, 3 times 2 is 6, and then 3 times 4 is 12. And since there's not another number here, another factor, I'm just going to bring down the 12. So you should have gotten 126. Okay, let's do 74 times 5. Multiply 74 times 5 and see what you get. Okay, you should have said 5 times 4 is 20. I can carry the 2, and the 0 comes down. Now I'm going to multiply 5 times 7. 5 times 7 is 35, plus the 2 that I carried is 37. There's no other numbers here, so I don't need to carry that 3. The 37 just comes down. Okay, now let's try a 3-digit. So let's do 427 times, I'm going to do 5 times 5 because that's easy. 427 times 5. So we're going to start with 7 times 5. 7 times 5 is 35. So I'm going to put the 5. The 3 is going to go above the 2 because I have a number to carry. Okay, so 7 times 5 is 35. And since there's another digit here to multiply, I have to carry that 3. Now I'm going to multiply 5 times 2, and that is 10. Plus this 3. 10 plus 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. So I have another digit. So that means the 1's going to be carried and the 3 is going to drop. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. So I carry the 1, bring down the 3. Now I'm going to multiply 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20, plus that 1 up there is 21. And I don't have another digit, so the 21 just comes down. 2,135. Okay, try this one. 642 times 7. Okay, I'm going to start by multiplying what? Okay, you should have said 7 times 2, and that is 14. So you carry the 1, bring down the 4. Okay, now what are you going to multiply? Okay, 7 times 4 is 28, plus 1 is 29. I have another digit, so I have to carry that 2 and bring down the 9. Okay, 7 times 4 is 28, plus 1 is 29. Because there's another digit here, I carry the 2 and I just bring down the 9. Now, 7 times 6. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 2 is 44. There's no other digits in this factor to carry to. So I'm going to put the 44 down into my product. All right, multiply this one. 526 times 6 and see what you get for your answer. Okay, you should have said 6 times 6 is 36. So you carry the 3, bring down the 6. Then 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3. 12 plus 3 is 15. I have another digit here, so I'm going to carry the 1, bring down the 5. Okay, 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1 is 31. So there's no other digits to carry to, so 31 just comes down. Okay, 3,156. All right, so here's your next problem. Multiply 264 times 5. Okay, so 5 times 4 is 20, so we carry the 2, bring down the 0. Then we're going to multiply 5 times 6, and that is 30, plus 2. So I'm going to carry the 3, bring down the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. There's no other numbers to carry to, so 13 just comes down. 1,320. Okay, all right, here's your next one. All right, so in all of this, if I needed to do my tic-tac-toe boards, because I need to know my multiplication facts, which factor am I going to do a tic-tac-toe board for? 497 or 8? Which factor would I do for a tic-tac-toe board for? 497 or 8? Okay, you're going to do it for this bottom digit. Okay, or in case there's 2 digits, the bottom digits. You're always going to do your tic-tac-toe board for the bottom factor. So we're going to do 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for multiples of 8. So 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'm just counting. 24, where I'm going to start. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Okay, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So if you notice, I'm starting with the last digit I left off with, and then when I count, I start with the next digit. So 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. All right, so we're going to work 497 times 8. So we're going to start with 8 times 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 times 7 is 56. Okay, so I'm going to carry the 5 because I have another digit, and I'm going to bring down the 6. Now I'm going to multiply 8 times 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 72. Plus the 5. Okay, that's 77. I have another digit here, so I'm going to carry one of the 7s on top and bring the other 7 down. Now I'm going to multiply 8 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 32. Plus this 5. Okay, 32 plus, plus this 7. So 32 plus 7 is 39. So I have no other numbers to carry to, so I'm just going to bring down 39. So 3,976. Okay. So what you have to do is make sure that you are taking your time and working these problems slowly and understanding that you are only multiplying the numbers on top times the number in the ones place. Okay. That's all I've done. I started with 5 times 3, ones place times one place, ones place times ones place, ones place times ones place, carried, and then the ones place times the tens place. Okay, ones place times ones place, carried, ones place times tens place. All right, that's all I'm doing. You're doing one place value at a time. Whatever that bottom digit is, that bottom factor, has to be multiplied by every number on the top. So I multiplied the 3 times the 2 and then the 4. I multiplied the 5 times the 4 and then times the 7. Okay, you have to make sure that you're multiplying every digit. Okay, all right. So if you need to, your factor that you're going to do the tic-tac-toe board for should be your bottom factors. Okay, whether it be a 1 digit or a 2 digit. Today, you're just doing 1 digit. Okay, so here's a problem for you to work. I'm going to put a couple of problems up there for you, and then I will tell you the answers after you have finished them. So 547 times 3. Okay, 7 times 3 is 21. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16. 1,641 should have been your answer. 96 times 4. Okay, 6 times 4, and then 4 times 9. Okay, you should have put 6 times 4 is 24. 9 times 4 is 36, plus 2 would be 38. So 384. All right, your next number, 547 times 6. 547 times 6. Okay, 7 times 6 is 42. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 4 is 28. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 2 is 32. So 3,282. Okay, just make sure that you are working each problem out. Tomorrow we're going to do double digit times double digit multiplication just to try to step into it a little bit more. Okay.